as promised, this video is a swatch video of all of my Cutie Pop pigments and loose powders. So, not going to prolong the video. Now, for this particular video, I have not pre-swatched them on my arm, so I'm literally going to swatch as I go. I'm starting off the Neon Popping Party palette, just this nice palette of neons. Actually, some of the colors wearing this look came from this palette, so I'm going to start by swatching them. There are 3 fine glitters, 2 chunky glitters, and 7 pigments. So I'm going to start by swatching the pigments. I have a brush here I'm going to use to swatch with because I don't want to use my fingers. First color I'm going to swatch is this color here. It's a purpley pink, really intense. It's the color I'm wearing on my lid now. Look how vibrant, so pretty, right? Next is this blue. Look at that blue, oh my gosh, look at it, so pretty. Next, I'm gonna do the oranges. This is like a very neon coral and it's super vibrant. And I have no primer on my hand. This is literally how it looks, straight out of the jar. Next is this orange. It's slightly less vibrant than the other. Well, this is more of a highlighter orange actually. It's not as coral as the previous. This is the color I actually used in my candy corn look. Next, I'm going to show you this highlighter lime green. These are literally highlighter colors. That's the best way to describe most of them. But this one's a little patchy, but it's still pretty vibrant. If you use a good base, that should solve the problem. Next, I'm going to show you this bright, vibrant pink here. Also kind of patchy. This is it here. Next is this highlighter lime yellow. Okay, we're done with the actual colors. Now I'm going to move on to glitters. For 2 of them, it's kind of pointless for me to try to swatch. I may as well show it to you in the jar because when you apply it, it's going to look exactly like this. So I'm going to just show you the chunky ones first. I have this pink one here. And then lastly, I have this multicolored neon sequined one. Now these are chunky, so you have to use these with caution near the eye area because they're not meant for that. Look how pretty. 3 fine glitters and we're done with this palette. I'm going to start with the green. I'm going to put some glitter primer on my hand for the rest of these just so they swatch properly. Cutie Pop has one, but I don't know where it is still. So I'm just going to take some e.l.f. glitter primer and just smooth that out. I'm starting with that lime green I just showed you and I'm going to swatch that. Beautiful. Then continuing with the yellow golden glitter, this one here. And lastly is the pink glitter. Now these are a lot finer than the sequin glitters I showed you previously. And that's the pink. So these are all the colors from the Neon Popping Party palette. Gorgeous, right? Now, I'm going to show you the Little Mermaid palette colors, which is these beauties. Now this collection has 3 shadows, 3 fine glitters, and 3 chunky ones. I'm going to start with the chunky glitters because, like I said, there's no point in swatching them because what you see is what you're going to get. And once again, these are the ones you want to be careful with around the eyes because they're not eye safe. They're really chunky. You can scratch the cornea if you're not careful. You don't want that. Now that one's pretty gold and bronze. This one is a silvery one. And then the last chunky glitter is this purple. That looks like this. So this is the brick red. Next we have this lavender color. It's like a lavender lilac, more lilac. And then the last color is this teal. Look how pretty those 3 look together. Oh gosh, it's like the perfect trio for Little Mermaid. Even though I've never seen The Little Mermaid. Is The Little Mermaid a Disney movie? I don't know. If it is, I haven't seen any Disney movies. Well, I haven't seen it, so I know. I didn't watch many movies growing up. by choice. No, it's weird for a kid, but it was me. Next three I'm going to show you are these fine glitters here. This is the gold one. Once again, I'm going to put some primer, glitter primer, on the back of my hand just so they have something to adhere to. So that's the gold. Then there's a silver. And then lastly is this darker glitter, which is like a darker purple black. So that's the Little Mermaid palette. So I also got two highlighters, which I'm going to swatch for you. I got Rich Girl. Now these are out of this world pigmented. Like the first time I put this on, I was like, oh my god, it's like liquid gold. Like, can you imagine that as a highlighter on the face? The other highlighter I got is Glitzy Unicorn, which is like pink. So that's it for all my Cutie Pop stuff. I did do some palette swatches. I probably will post that one before this, so I'll link that video down below and also at the end of the video maybe. If it's not in the video, it'll be down below for sure. But really nice lineup of products, something for everyone. Colors are beautiful, they swatch beautifully, they apply beautifully, most of them. Especially the shimmery stuff, the glitters and things like that. But a few mattes are patchy, but that's to be expected with matte things. Most matte shadows are not perfect. Well, I would say more than half of them are perfect, and then there are always a select few that are chalky and that are patchy. But with a good base, that'll help out a lot. I'll have links to the Cutie Pop shop down below. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Subscribe if you have not. Turn your post notifications on so you know exactly when I post something new. I will talk to all of you soon. Thank you for watching.